so precious. It's yours, it's mine, only one at a time. So precious. It's yours, it's mine.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, they haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in. We'll be checking out Eric Bledsoe in this one. Bledsoe, undersized even for a point guard, but despite that, gets to the rim a lot, can attack a defense. How's he do it, Shaq?
Well, Ernie, he's stronger than any other point guard in the league. And he protects the ball with his body as he attacks, like Nick Van Exel used to do.
Oh, really? Yeah. Good call.
Strongest point guard?
I would say so. He gets his body into the defender, and he is a tough guy to move defensively. Yeah, I would say toughest and strongest.
And now let's send it down to Kevin Harlan, also tough and strong, for the tip.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. They'll play this one here in Cleveland before the Cavaliers head back on the road. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. In the two meetings last year, they came away with wins, never losing.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
Yeah, they really controlled the pace on both nights, which is probably why they made the playoffs. And the other team was left on the outside looking in.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Well, guys, Luke Walton played 10 seasons in the NBA, but it wasn't until near the end in 2011 that he started to consider coaching. Walton says, "I never thought about it until I hurt my back." Now, while he was out of action, Phil Jackson invited him to sit in on the coaches' meetings. Walton said, "I realized that I like that side of the game." Kevin, he succeeded Phil Jackson as head coach of the Lakers. Back to you.
It definitely did, David. He won titles when he played for the Lakers. Now he'll try to bring that winning mindset back to L.A. And the NBA season can be a long one, Chris. How important were team functions and team events during the season as a way to relieve some of the stress of the season?
Oh, man, if you're on a good team and a good team in the locker room, then you really don't even have to have team functions because you're going out, hanging out after every practice, going to play golf on warm days.
It's just natural, right?
Yeah, it's just natural. You're eating with guys, hanging out with guys, and so it is everything because really these are the guys that you're playing for, and the better chemistry, the better the team, I've always believed, and so team functions, hanging out with the guys, always important.
And now the Lakers starting group. Ball runs point with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope to his side. They're the backcourt. JaVale McGee is out there with Randall, and it's Shepard in at the 3. Now James, following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. Randall dishes the ball. Back to Randall. Pass to McGee. A second chance effort. Got a hand on it. LeBron outside. And Rose wide open. He shoots. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. Rose has got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for the Cavs. Ball kicks to McGee. Picked by Randall. It's stolen by Rose. James right side. Outside Rose. Back to Bledsoe. Cleveland moving the ball around. Up top, Holmes. He's defended by Randall. 4 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. In the corner, it's James. Bledsoe outside. Caldwell Pope against Rose. James outside. Goes back up. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And when you're scouting a player like LeBron James, Chris, how do you defend it? What's the plan?
Wow, you got to stay in front of him and try to force him to take bad shots. Tell the trainer to get the ice bath ready. Make sure you got some extra tape. And all this is easier said than done.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. You know, Chris, LeBron took a lot of heat going to Miami, but when he played with the Heat, he said he learned a lot how to win there. And certainly the results showed with 2 championships and 4 NBA Finals.
The fans in Cleveland, they should be happy that he left, learned how to win there in Miami under a great leader like a Pat Riley, and came back and brought that knowledge to Cleveland and won their first championship. I'm sure all is forgiven.
McGee a screen. Ball kicks to Randall. The feed to McGee. And the Lakers with another miss.
A very shaky start for them. After 4 attempts, they're still trying to find a target.
Bledsoe passes to Holmes. Out to the right wing. Rose kicks to Hernan Gomez. LeBron James on the wing. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. No good on the 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Lets it go from 14. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Oh, they finally got the lid off the basket there with that shot. Now 1 for 5 to begin this game.
To the middle. It's tipped. Hernan Gomez passes to Rose. No problems knocking that one down. Rose has got 5.
Man, he has an excellent mid-range game. Surprising how much room he had to operate on that play.
The dish now to McGee. Picked by Randall. And McGee kicks to Caldwell Pope. And it's ball in the corner. Pass to McGee. Feeds to Caldwell Pope. Rose with the block. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Cleveland, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Hernan Gomez. And he makes both free throws. Lakers trail by 6. McGee a screen. Ball kicks to McGee. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The drive by James. Bledsoe dishes to James. Another shot. Another miss by LeBron.
Man, Kevin, I just assumed that was going in.
Shepard the pass to Ball. They set the pick. Randall a screen on LeBron. 5 to shoot. Passes to Shepard. Shot from 16. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Working the in-between area, the kind of look that can get you into a rhythm early.
Yeah, I think he was surprised. He was so open. And that's just a defensive breakdown. There's no lack of aggression on his part. When he's got the chance to score, he'll take it.
McGee a screen. Caldwell Pope passes to Shepard. McGee a screen on LeBron. Shot off the pick. Count that one. 6 points for him.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper? Inside. Stolen by McGee.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. To the paint. Randall. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, great presence inside the painted area. This is where Randall's most effective.
Holmes kicks to Hernan Gomez. Rose against Caldwell Pope. Bledsoe left side. There's Rose with the three. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Chance now to check out the NBA's most efficient scorers. Number 1, JaVale McGee. LeBron James third.
You can't say enough about these two guys shooting this season. Both their percentages, just incredible stuff.
Ball, the pass to Shepard. McGee a screen. That's tipped. Outside Rose. He kicks to James. Fires the three. Rebound by JaVale McGee. The Lakers trail. Caldwell Pope outside. He dishes it to Ball. To the inside. Caldwell Pope outside. Dishes the ball. McGee is screen on Bledsoe. The pass to Shepard. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. 3-pointer. Holmes, good.
Love watching LeBron look over to the open man. He's a genuine leader. Keeps his head up and eyes moving.
To the paint. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got his first points of the game.
That's what every team needs. Guys getting after it on the offensive board.
Right side Rose. In the corner it's James. Rose kicks to Hernan Gomez. Cleveland moving the ball around. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Jumps up. Finishes the break with a slam.
Oh, and the long arms of Caldwell Pope are so dangerous on defense. He is so good at making his man feel uncomfortable, which in turn earns him a ton of steals.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. Here's Rose after the basket by the Lakers. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. Off target with his three. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
He's got to be wondering, how did he miss that? I mean, he had all the space in the world.
LeBron outside. Hernan Gomez.
The location of that assist was awesome. That was a sweet move pass.
Lakers trail by 3. Here's Caldwell Pope. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Ball dishes to Randall. He feeds it to Ball. Kicks it to Randall. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Shepard. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. 9 points in the game so far.
He's giving him a nice lift this quarter. The shots are falling for him.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And typically on the road, it's harder to get into a great rhythm offensively, but they did just that.
They were extremely accurate throughout the evening, I thought. The play call, they really fit the lineups they were rolling out.
Both teams making some changes here.
And looking at the numbers for Hernan Gomez, just an incredible month of basketball. Averaging about 7 points, 13 rebounds, and 2 assists. And I'm not sure he can play any better than he has. I mean, surprising a lot of people with his play here of late.
Absolutely. And now the question is, can he build from this? Or will he regress back to the mean? You know, we'll see.
Out to Shumpert. There's the three. Knocks down the three ball. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Okay, Shumpert is a super confident three-point shooter. Look at his release. Superb extension.
Now, here's Clarkson. He had 13 points in the win against the Bulls in Chicago. Here's Nance. It's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Clock at 4.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Cleveland leading by 3. And the rejection by Zubac. It's not going to go for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Playing on the road, always a challenge, but it becomes a heck of a lot easier when you can shoot the three ball the way they did.
Oh, no doubt. And when you're hitting a high percentage on the perimeter, everything becomes easy. That's a good way to boost his three-point percentage. Take advantage of some soft defense.
From past the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defense is adjusting.
Now, here's Clarkson. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Got a piece of it, and the shot goes down. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Pass to Baldwin, launches it. Another 3 for Cleveland.
A meteoric descent for Luke Walton. 2 years before signing as coach for the Lakers, he was a part-time assistant with their development team. Now the youngest head coach in the league. He's almost 2 years younger than Kobe Bryant.
Now, here's Clarkson. Pass to Zubac. Here's Ingram. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. They set the pick. Fires from deep. Outside jumper. 5 on the clock. Baldwin the pass to LeBron. Off target from outside. Talk about compiling your coaching resume in a hurry. Luke Walton in his first year as an assistant wins a title. And in year 2 as interim head coach leads the Warriors to the best start in league history.
It's all about timing. And grace. 24-0 start. With Walton at the helm, they went 39-4. It catapulted him to the front of the line among head coaching candidates.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after the basket by the Lakers. Hernan Gomez kicks to James. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 3rd rebound tonight.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Excellent setup by Clarkson. I mean, hits his teammate where he could do something with it.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the basket by Lance Stevenson.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
The best laid plans, right? Well, I tell you right there, though, that's one they'll take every single time.
They set the pick. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. Baldwin kicks to Hernan Gomez. Misses the 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
I think they play great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
Yeah, closing down the lane, closing out on perimeter shooters. Interesting first quarter.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, trailing by 2. Up next for them is the Pacers in Indianapolis. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Amon Shumpert is out there with Baldwin. And there's Pekovic. Then it's Henderson. Now here's Nance. 8 points his last outing. It's in dishes to Stevenson. Nance sends a screen for Ingram. 4 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Not quite airtight defense right there, but his release was a little bit off on the jump.
He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Baldwin. A 23-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots. It also altered a ton of shots.
The pass to Zubac. And Nance kicks to Stevenson. Nance a screen. From the line. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Stevenson's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Los Angeles. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Baldwin. He's got 6. Shumpert in the corner. Chalk up 2 there. Shumpert's got 5 now.
You better keep an eye on Shumpert. He's fantastic at getting space off the screen.
Stevenson passes to Ingram. To the inside. Zubac. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Pekovic. Here's Baldwin. In the corner, Henderson with it. A 3 ball. Doesn't go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Brandon Ingram with the 7'3" wingspan. I mean, guard skills with the reach of the center, that gives him a lot of positional versatility.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Troy Daniels is checked in for the Cavaliers. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And you talk about the versatility of Ingram. What position, Chris, do you think he's best fit for?
Well, you look at a guy like Kevin Durant, who started as shooting guard and is now a combo forward. I mean, that might be a mold for Ingram.
Here's Baldwin. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Clock is at 3. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Kuzma pulls it in.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
And it's sad because the team relies on him to be a threat offensively. When he's rolling, that makes them a much more dynamic offense.
Stevenson outside. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pekovic with a screen. Pass to Baldwin. Down low. Shoots. Shot clock at 5. And another miss by Cleveland.
He'll be beating himself up if they can't come back because he is not carrying his weight at the offensive end.
McGee a screen. Here's Shumpert. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Chris, there are so many players that can make you just scratch your head and contemplate how did they make that play. With that in mind, which players just amazed you the most? with what they can do on the floor.
It's so many. I mean, look up there and let's look at the Splash family with Kevin Durant. The fact that he can score with ease off the dribble or on the catch. And look at Thompson, his partner, can get you 60 points off of 11 dribbles. So just catching, shooting. And Curry, he's Mr. Video Game. He is the human video game. He shoots, makes, and takes shots that you would think no one else has the right to take. So those guys are ready. But then you have younger guys like Antetokounmpo up there in Milwaukee. His length, his athletic ability, his love for the game, his passion. Watching him get involved in those games, he's so exciting to watch. He comes to mind as well.
And Cleveland making a change here. Holmes checked in. Hands it from downtown.
You can't let him get in the rhythm from out there. He's too good of a shooter.
Lakers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Inside.
And Ball sets up his teammates when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. From 17 feet out. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between three-pointers and two-pointers tonight for the Cavaliers. Down low. Fouled in the act of shooting. A three-point play chance coming up.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Lakers shooting their third free throw shot of the game. The free throw off from McGee. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Rose. It's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The feed to Ball. Passes it to Shepard from outside the arc. Rebounded by Rose. Rose has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Bledsoe. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Los Angeles leading by 3. Ball dishes to Caldwell Pope. McGee a screen. Back to Caldwell Pope over Rose. Cavaliers with the rebound. Holmes got his 3rd rebound on the night. Rose goes in. That one good for 2.
And the defense tried to slow him down, but Derrick Rose just a handful when he gets around the rim.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That one drops. He ties it up. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Kuzma. Now the dish to Ball. Here's Shepard. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And look, the D has to be talking out there. They can't make threes that easy for them.
Braun, he's checked in for Daniels. Bledsoe outside. In the corner, Holmes with it. Here's the screen. Back to Bledsoe. Holmes has a screen. Bledsoe kicks to Hernan Gomez. No good on the triple. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Shepard. Offensive rebound. McGee. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Look, he doesn't waste time. Once he gets the rebound, he does what he should. Goes right back up with it.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And the free throw, no good. And Chris, you've been working as an analyst now for quite some time. Do you feel that how you view and enjoy the game has changed as you've transitioned from being a player on the floor to the booth?
You know what? I've learned a lot, and I've learned to look at the game a different way, but I look at the game the same way. I think the onus is on the player to execute what the coach and the GM puts out there for you to do, for you not to become a one-dimensional player, for you to improve in the summertime. That's the only time you can improve. And when you don't come back and you don't improve, it's obvious that you have the same glaring weaknesses that you had the year before. Even if you're not on a team that can compete for a championship, you want to make sure that you compete for a championship, that you compete for an all-star, that you compete to have your name out there. And so a lot of times we watch some of those teams, and I love seeing that they compete or if they laid it down early in the season. So, no, I would say that really what gives me an advantage is that the way that I looked at the game, and hopefully, that gives me a unique perspective when I'm out there trying to talk to other basketball heads like myself.
Now Caldwell Pope after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. McGee is screen on Rose. 6 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound outside for Caldwell Pope. Feeds it to Ball. There's the pass to Kuzma. And the Lakers with another miss.
He finds a major hole in the D beyond the arc. Still can't cash in on.
Now on the play, basket count, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Julius Randle's checked in for JaVale McGee.
One shot.
And that one misses.
Well, you got to admire LeBron. I mean, he's such a competitive athlete. He's one of the most competitive athletes you'll see in all of sports.
Ball with the bucket. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Caldwell Pope passes to Shepherd. Caldwell Pope with the screen on LeBron. Picked by Randle. Jacks up a 3. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope.
Looking now at some numbers for Holmes. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 6 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And, guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
Well, yeah, lately he's been overachieving a little bit. Hopefully this is a sign of greater things to come.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Caldwell Pope with it. Picked by Randle. There's the pick. To the middle. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And Julius Randle, like a lot of these Lakers, still has room to develop defensively. Chris, what's the key for him at that end?
Well, he's already got a great nose for defensive rebounding. He's got to improve as a help defender a little bit, but he needs to use his mobility to cover that ground a little bit quicker and cut off the lane.
And Julius Randle, that 7th pick back in the 14 draft out of Kentucky, was a 5-star recruit out of high school and was able to help get the Wildcats to the championship round. So this is a guy who is used to the spotlight.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And Julius Randle with an intriguing game, a great rebounder. He's a pretty good ball handler for his size, too.
Yeah, he likes to rip it and run, and very athletic when he gets ahead of steam, and boy, he can be tough to contain.
Zubac is checked in for the Lakers. There's the screen. Now here's Ball. Guarded by Bledsoe. Ball with the bucket.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Randall. Lays it up off the glass. And now a three-point Los Angeles lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Bledsoe left side. He kicks to James. Back to Bledsoe. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Caldwell Pope wishes to Randall. Picked by Randall. Here's Ball. Sweet little floater. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter.
He just looks more engaged this second quarter. A far cry from his disappointing play in the first period.
Rose against Caldwell Pope. Holmes kicks to Hernan Gomez. Shoots from 12. That's good on the jump shot. Hernan Gomez has got 6.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Ball, the pass to Shepard. High, arcing shot, and the layup is up and in. 15 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from James.
He played a very solid first quarter. Now he's taking it up a notch here in the second.
Ball kicks to Randall. They set the screen. Pass to Zubac. A floater, and Ball with the lay-in. And the Lakers lead by 5.
An ideal start for him from the field. I mean, he hasn't missed a thing yet.
LeBron outside. To the inside. Here's Holmes. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. Can't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And here's Rose. 9-point game his last outing. Out to the wing. Holmes passes to LeBron. There's a screen. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Great awareness of the clock to end the quarter.
I like that. Even though he's in a hurry, he still remains under control.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lakers lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
I mean, that is important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got offensive rebounds as well. Get us some second chance at the basket. Just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And an exciting first half indeed. Welcome back. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny, the Jet, Smith, and Shaq, the Eel, O'Neal. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. At the end of the period, they held a 2-point lead. If you look at the second quarter scoring, they had a small edge. They really hung tough as we got close to halftime. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, their reserves showed up tonight, not just on hustle plays, but in points. And that's what you got to do coming off the bench to maximize your minutes.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
They're getting out-rebounded by a Shaq-sized margin, really big. From the get-go, they did not show enough effort. Usually when you're being out-rebounded like that, you're 10, 15 points behind, so things could definitely be worse.
And that's all we can do for now. As the second half begins, we get you back to Kevin Harlan.
Welcome back to Cleveland, Ohio, home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. My wife and I toured that recently. It is worth the price of admission. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Starting off the second half, here's Luke Walton's 5. Ball runs point with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope to his side. There, the backcourt. Julius Randle is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Shepard in at the 3 spot.
And James is super strong, incredible at powering through the defense.
Caldwell-Pope outside. He dishes it to Ball. McGee sets the pick for Ball. It's deflected. Second chance shot. In deep, McGee drops it in. McGee's got 8 points. Cavaliers shooting 43% from the floor. James outside. Hernangomez. On its way from Rose for 2. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Smart decision to kick the ball out as the defense collapses inside.
The Lakers shooting reasonably well, 45%. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Down low.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Great way to see the alley-oop. That replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Bledsoe outside. Hernangomez kicks to Bledsoe. Cleveland moving the ball around. LeBron outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rose. Ring shot on the way. Kicks it out to James. Here's Holmes. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Ball. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Not easy to miss a clean-looking shot like that, but he manages to do it.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now Caldwell-Pope. McGee a screen. Fades back. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with a 3. Caldwell-Pope's got his second bucket.
Whenever Caldwell-Pope gets room off the pick, he's golden. A dynamite scorer who can heat up in a hurry.
Rose dishes to James. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And that's now 17 points for LeBron. Los Angeles leading by 3. Caldwell-Pope passes to Randle. And McGee kicks to Randle. And Randle throws it down.
Anytime Randle gets near the rim, you better look out. It's about to be a brutal finish.
Inside, here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. McGee is screen on Bledsoe. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. Ball no good.
Thought he was going to be able to take advantage of the D there. He had the space.
James the pass to Hernangomez. Outside Rose. Back to Holmes. Outside Rose. Shoots. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Chris, the team you spent the most time with in your career, the Sacramento Kings, what was it like playing in a smaller market? And do you think that's changed for star players today?
You know, I love playing for the city of Sacramento and the fans. Because we were a small market, I think we had some of the most passionate fans that I've ever seen in the NBA. But it was also tough, especially playing on the West Coast. You're the second or the late game. On the East Coast, many people don't see you. You don't have necessarily the support of everyone else because you're not in the larger city. So it definitely could be tough. But when you're playing a team like the Lakers or you're playing other Goliaths, you love it and you embrace that small David type aspect. And so I do think it's changed because of social media. I do think it's changed because of the internet and specifically the apps that you can now go into the locker room before and after the game. You can get a guy's thoughts right after he made a big shot or missed a big shot. And so I think if you would have had those tools, maybe it would be different. But I think now definitely it really doesn't matter what market you play in. I mean, we were a small market at that time, but look, since it's been the OKCs and other teams that kind of have made everybody excited about basketball. So I don't think market plays that big of a part as far as your exposure and how much fans get to see you.
Good overview. And Stevenson kicks to McGee. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. McGee's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
James outside. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Six to shoot. Here's Bledsoe, and Cleveland again with the bucket. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Hooks and dishes to Ingram. Nance passes to Ingram. McGee sets the pick for Ingram. Back to Nance. Kicks to Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. Good D by Bledsoe.
Give him that shot again. He'll probably hit it. That's a good look.
James, the pass to Hernan Gomez. McGee against James. Back to Hernan Gomez. Ingram with the steal. Fast break. The Lakers. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Ingram is so rangy. Hard to affect his shot without fouling.
And Brandon Ingram doesn't show a lot of emotion on the court. He keeps a pretty even keel.
Yeah, sleepy-eyed, soft-spoken. His face is hard to read. If you ask his coaches, though, he's a sponge. Always paying attention and absorbing his surroundings.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Well, think about the high ceiling that this kid, Brandon Ingram, has. I mean, with his long arms, I mean, he could reach the rafters.
Shots good by Bledsoe.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Lakers trail by 4. And Stevenson kicks to Clarkson. Nance a screen. Back to Clarkson. The 3. They get the rebound. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Kuzma's got 6.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I tell you what, it's like football, having a 3rd and 13 and them running up the gut. It just frustrates the defense. You have to hate giving up second chance points. It's demoralizing. After basically, I mean, you had to stop.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Oh, yeah, incredible teamwork there. A play you perfect only by practicing it until you're blue in the face.
Now, here's Clarkson. It's deflected.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now a chance to take a look at the shot chart for the Lakers.
Well, that is what it looks like when you are in the zone. He's been very efficient with his scoring and is leading the way for his team on offense. With every make, you can see the confidence growing. And I don't think he'll slow down anytime soon.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Lakers trail by 6. Ingram kicks to Clarkson. Stevenson right side. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a three-point play opportunity.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
The Lakers making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. That free throw good from Stevenson. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Baldwin. He's got 10. Over Nance. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Baldwin's got 12.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Dishes it to Clarkson. Nance a screen on Clarkson. Ingram wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Ingram's got 4 points this quarter.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Holmes, that's a screen. Baldwin. Oh! And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now, here's Clarkson. It's Ingram on the wing. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Holmes got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. There's the feed to Bledsoe. Cleveland moving the ball around. He's guarded by Stevenson. Back to Shumpert. Lock at 6. Down low. Here's Holmes. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Holmes got the lead up to 6 now for Cleveland. Lakers have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Ingram passes to Zubac. Back to Ingram. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. And it's going to go on Iman Shumpert.
Ingram, he's still getting his weight up and looking pretty strong that time.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Ball's checked in. On the free throw, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Right wing. Pass to Baldwin. To Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Right wing. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Now, here's Ball. Tight defense on him. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
He hit a 3 in the first half. Now he's searching for his first outside shot in the second half.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Okay, with this break, let's run down the point guards, the most assists in the league in the past 10 games. Lonzo Ball is second.
And these are the best passers in the NBA. No question about it. Every one of them is willing and able to be the floor general out there and make sure the offense is running at full speed.
Everybody knows these guys take pride in their leadership. They know it's their responsibility to orchestrate the offense whenever they're on the floor.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Now here's Nance. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And the thing about Clarkson, he really plays with an edge, especially once he gets it up inside. Jordan Clarkson, a scoring combo guard out of the University of Missouri. He was taken with the 46th pick back in 2014. He's made some noise early in his career with the Lakers.
And after Clarkson's breakout rookie season, he was viewed as a key player for the Lakers.
Well, the talent is certainly there. A good athlete who can score the ball. For him, though, it's all about focusing on both ends of the floor.
And another miss by Cleveland.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
And that just shows you can do everything right sometimes, but still get the wrong result.
Ball with the bucket.
And Ball is terrific inside. Even when the D is on him, he just seems to have a lot of confidence in his ability to make shots.
And it's Ingram with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. He feeds it to Ball. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And, you know, so often we hear about a player coming out as an elite athlete. Lonzo Ball is an elite basketball brain. I mean, this guy sees everything on the court, a terrific passer, but more importantly, he's a guy that players like playing with. He really approaches the game like a 10-year vet.
And with Lonzo Ball, you've heard all the comparisons to Jason Kidd as how he plays and views things as if it's a chess match. Greg, pretty good company to be in.
I tell you, that just shows the lofty expectations Ball has been saddled with, and he's the ultimate team player and plays to win. There are questions about his game, but what I always say is the fact that the players he plays with tend to play their best basketball, which I think is a reflection of his game.
And it's Ingram missing.
Can't fault him for taking the three. When he's that wide open, can't pass that shot up.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. We'll look at Cleveland. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, the Raptors, 7.5 games behind.
And I think for the Cavaliers, as talented a team as they are, has performed at a very high level this season. Everything's gone according to plan up to this point.
That's why you have to give a ton of credit to the players in terms of how they've played all season. And they aren't done yet.
So it's the Cavaliers now. After Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. Sinks the triple. Baldwin's got 19 points.
He's been blazing hot to begin this half after looking utterly lost during the first. Nice turnaround.
Ball dishes to Ingram. Feeds the ball. Lakers passing it around. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
You know the coaching staff likes that. They've been working on him becoming more and more comfortable with the catch and fire. Randall rewarding their confidence.
Bledsoe kicks to Baldwin. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Clarkson. He has 6. Over in the corner, Randall. Zubac's the best to Clarkson. A three-pointer off the mark. The third quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Lakers trail by 5. Shumpert and LeBron are out on the perimeter. Hernan Gomez out there with Baldwin. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Randall. The dish to Ball. The pass to Caldwell Pope. Ball with it. He kicks it to Randall. Pass to Shepard. Just 4 to shoot. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. He's got 21.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
And here's LeBron outside. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the wing right side. Ball with a wide open look. Connects from 3-point range.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Ron right side, looking to end the run, and James throws it down.
James is just a versatile scorer. When he's feeling it, get out of the way and let him do his thing.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Picked by Randall. Randall with a screen for Caldwell Pope. Over Shumpert. And he overshot that one, missing.
You got to give the D credit there. Affected him. He didn't have much room to get the shot off.
Ron right side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
LeBron is so aggressive, virtually unguardable. Tough to contain when he's going up to shoot.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. And Cleveland making a change here. Rose is checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. JaVale McGee's checked in for Brandon Ingram.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Caldwell Pope dishes the ball. Picked by Randall. Here's Caldwell Pope. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. That one on Rose.
And Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. Just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
No good on the free throw.
And you really got to be in awe at the way that Kentavious Caldwell-Pope plays defense. So disciplined in this era of three-point shooting to kind of stay home on fakes and playing great position defense. He just sticks to his man like glue.
Here's Baldwin. Passes it to LeBron. The Cavaliers again can't hit. To the middle. Here's Randall. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. Now Caldwell Pope, it's not like he's playing defense on just anyone. Greg, he usually draws the opposing team's top scorer as his nightly assignment.
Yeah, and he's earned that responsibility because of his play. I mean, typically plays a ton of minutes and never slows down during the game. All around fantastic defensively.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Following the basket by Julius Randle.
And that's just an excellent, concentrated effort by him to come down with that rebound. Terrific work.
McGee a screen. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Wow. Wasted possession. Thanks to what should have been a simple pass.
Here's Baldwin. Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation.
It had been a while since his last turnover. He has played very solid ball up until that point.
Randall kicks to McGee. Picked by Randall for 3, Caldwell Pope. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
LeBron outside to the paint. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. And now the fast break, LeBron with the ball. No good on that one. And it's the Lakers the other way. Now the Lakers on the break. A pull-up. Again, Los Angeles.
He's feeling it this half. Total turnaround after a rough first half.
Here's Baldwin. Tries to snap the cold streak. That's a basket. He is 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Wow, that's his 4th 3 of the game. 2 in each half. He has just owned that line.
A floater. It's up a three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Ron right side. And another three for Cleveland.
And he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
McGee is screened. Now here's Ball. He's tightly guarded. And the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron is so powerful. Amazing how he maintains focus even with the D draped all over.
Here's Ball. At the elbow, Randall. Shot from 12. Kept alive. McGee uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 3.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Over in the corner, Rose. Cleveland moving the ball around. Pass to Hernangomez to the middle. Stolen by Ball. LeBron James on the wing. Knocks it loose. Lakers leading by 3. Now the pass to Shepard. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
Well, he's played a smart and strong game. His field goal percentage proves it.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. There's the pick. Here's Baldwin. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Shooting for Cleveland.
And he makes the first.
They are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line, they needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. McGee is screen on LeBron. Here's Shepard. Gomez grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Baldwin.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Randall. The Cavaliers making the shot. Here's McGee. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And the first one drops. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Both free throws good from McGee. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. James outside. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Los Angeles leading by 4. He dishes it to Caldwell Pope. Shepard, covered by LeBron, and a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. The kick out to Rose. LeBron outside. Holmes has a screen. Another shot. 6 on the shot clock. James with another miss.
He just can't get right. Nothing is going in right now, but I like how he's keeping his confidence up. He knows it's only a matter of time until he gets one to go in.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope with the screen on James. Shepard the pass to McGee. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. A second chance effort. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. That's good from McGee. Both free throws good from McGee. The Cavaliers trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The drive.
Oh! Nice. And there's no question that James is one of the best dunkers ever. A forceful finisher who loves showing off his athleticism.
So it's the Lakers now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Ball, the pass to Shepard. McGee a screen. Lots of room. The Lakers rebound. And here is Ball. Caldwell Pope for 3. Drills it from outside.
And as Caldwell Pope improves his scoring, I think he's got a chance to be special. We know about his defense.
Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defense is adjusting.
And so it's the Lakers with it. They lead by 4. Here's Shepard. Makes it off the glass. He's got 29 points.
He has them reeling. They haven't had an answer for him this quarter.
Cleveland's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Here's James. Rebound the Lakers. Randall's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Ball. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. And Gomez has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Holmes, good.
Great move to get to the rim. I think they're going to take the aggressive approach down the stretch.
I mean, that's the right call. Make the defense get physical with you and pick up some fouls in the process.
Now, here's Ball. McGee a screen. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Here's Randall. That one misses. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's James. Takes a 3. Drills the three-pointer. James has got 18 points just in the second half.
Living for the big moment. His composure in the clutch is phenomenal.
1:25 left in the 4th quarter. Stolen away. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Rose. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
And Rose wants that leadership position. When the team needs a big bucket, he is ready and willing.
Caldwell Pope with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. There's the pick. Rando kicks the ball. They get it back. McGee a screen. There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Shepard. Up again. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Now James. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
Well, we want people to tune in, don't we? This is what they're tuning into. Big moments.
To maintain his composure. How about the body control there? Now he gets the and one and turns turns this into a two-possession game.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 4. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, I listened in on what Luke Walton said to his team, and even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
Thank you, David.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys. Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And for Derrick Rose, the question will be how much of his MVP level of play from 2011 can he recover? You'd love to see him return to that form.
Yeah, they can breathe easy now thanks to those free throws. They won't have to sweat this one out.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 6. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Ball kicks to Caldwell Pope. Connects from downtown.
Kev, when the game is on the line, Caldwell Pope stays ready to take the shot. Just a great player to go to in these type of spots.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. Seven seconds left in the game. Randall dishes to Caldwell Pope. But they get it back.
They are really crashing the offensive glass, and it's paying off for them.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.